Hey everybody. Hey, earlier today one of my fans alerted me to a news report out of News 3 LV for Las Vegas by a Steve Wolford who quoted Tommy White of 872 Laborers as saying that some rumor that Mr. Wolford had brought to Tommy White about the Las Vegas stadium was attributed to me, specifically that, how did it go? There were rumors of bad concrete and bad steel or something like that. I've never even remotely said anything like that at all. So no, that did not come from me, Zennie Abraham. Steve Wolford, for some particular reason, put that on the website at News 3 Las Vegas with Tommy White's quote and what in saying Zennie of Oakland, didn't say Zennie Abraham, Zennie in Oakland, right? And then failed to reach out and try to contact me, and I'm easy to reach. So I had to do the reaching. And I sent a tweet back to Steve. He never followed up on it to this point. It's been about, 2 hours, something like that. And I had ample time to do that. So I called News 3 Las Vegas, and they said, hey, send us an email. I did so. I made a blog post, a detailed one, which is attached to this and linked below this YouTube video. All right. And I'm following up to make it absolutely clear for anyone who may contemplate more mischief. That didn't come from me. What I have said, specifically going back to April 15th of 2017 and before, is this. And before I say that, let me say this, because I told Tommy White this a year ago at CES. I'm going to repeat it. If I give a criticism, it comes with a solution. In other words, it's fixable. I don't just say things. I apply my background in urban planning and public finance and my experience with the City of Oakland and other agencies and cities to bear on the matter of the stadium that's going up, that's supposed to be used by the Oakland Raiders in Las Vegas, okay? Now, I have said specifically, first of all, the 1% hotel room tax for the stadium is too low. I wrote that April 15th of 2017. Everyone said, oh, Zennie, you're wrong. I said it's not going to bring in enough money to cover the monthly bond debt service multiplied by the debt coverage ratio of 1.5. The actual revenue money that's coming in per month has demonstrated that. I have said that the Raiders Stadium has, by my projections, a $600 million deficit in stadium operating revenues needed to cover operating costs. The best way to mitigate that is a series of sponsorships that would be more than that. Atlanta Falcons Stadium, Mercedes-Benz Stadium, where Super Bowl 53 was just played, has 11 founding partners that together put in $1.1 billion. Las Vegas Stadium for the Raiders has one founding partner, Caesars, for a lot less. They're behind, all right? Then I pointed to this whole jazz about it's going to be open in 2020, the implication being that a whole NFL season will be played there in 2020, when the stadium builder says, hey, it's going to be finished substantially July 31st. What does substantial mean? And then the Southern Nevada Tourism and Infrastructure Committee documents explain that there would be a 3-month move-in date after the stadium was complete. So you're not going to move into a stadium while it's under construction. Can you imagine getting hit on the head? Boy, talk about huge lawsuits. You'd have a ton of them, all right? There needs to be smart thinking about this. People have to stop coming up with fake news, as has been the case all the way up until including this News 3 Las Vegas piece. It's fake news. It's got to be cleaned up. Meanwhile, you want real news, not fake. Subscribe to Zennie62 on YouTube.